Good morning, everyone. HighMilageRider here. We are out for a ride today on Saturday, May 2nd, 2020. Out with us today are David and Jeannie on their Goldwing, following at a very safe social distance. Behind them is Heath on his M109R. And we are heading out to Fort Assiniboine. I have some new kit on my bike. I have a TomTom GPS, which I just got the other day, and I have not read the manual. I don't know how it works. So we're going old school for this ride. We've got the paper map taped to the tank, letting us know where to go. We came out Highway 16 from Edmonton, and then we turned onto 779. We just made a left on Highway 37 by Calahoo, Alberta. And our next turn is going to be at a town called Wakamun, W-A-K-A-M-U-N. We'll stop in Fort Assiniboine for some lunch, assuming we make it there, because I usually get everybody lost. And then we'll make our way back. In a later video, we will do a review of this TomTom GPS. But I figured first I should figure out how it works. Very scenic out here, lots of acreages. We thought we would try and explore more of Alberta this year that we don't normally go to, instead of doing the same old routes. So invariably we will be getting lost, but come along for the fun. Really nice houses. Sturgeon Heights. Yeah, Heath, I don't think we've ever been on this road either. Look at us, just like Christopher Columbus, explorers. Facing the same trials and tribulations as he did. Well, I mean, almost the same. I mean, he didn't have a Canadian Tire to rely on if he needed anything. Nice Texaco sign. That was cool. This will be the town of Sandy Beach. Little houses or cottages right on the water. I think that's an old Star Venture. Yep. There's some nice equipment for farming. Yeah, it looks like a big operation there. Mournville Hutterite Colony. So on today's ride, we've only seen one other motorcycle out on these roads, and now we see about 4. And the big wave. Ooh, we had a bit of everything there. Can-Am Spyder, an Indian, some Harleys. This is the town of West Loch, and our next turn will be onto Highway 18. We had to do a detour because we ran into gravel, and the group started whining that their bikes don't do gravel. Actually, it was just Heath. Something about his pretty red bike didn't want to get dusty. Hey, this looks like the little hospital I went to in BC when I got attacked by that dog, Heath. Who knows what the population of West Loch is? Well, then we'll have to look it up and insert it here in the video. And we get to drive over our first river today, the Pembina River. Here comes a cool bridge as we're going over the river towards Fort Assiniboine. Bet you can't guess what the river's called, guys. The Athabasca River. You were going to say Assiniboine. I know you were. Cool bridge. And look at that, Fort Assiniboine. Woodlands County. There's some old combines and equipment. Well, there's a nice view. That is a lot of water. So Heath just peeled off and took the Villeneuve-Onaway exit because he's going to head to St. Albert this afternoon to do some yard work at Cheryl's mom's place. So it's just myself, David, and Jeannie heading back. And we're going to continue on 43 here till we hit 16. And then 16 back to the Anthony Henday going south. Wind has picked up this afternoon. I find it really nice, but it is a little breezy. We've gotten our temperature all the way up to 19 degrees. Bright and sunny. Beautiful, beautiful day to be out on the bikes. And we'll be back by 3 o'clock, quarter to 3. So we still have lots of time to do stuff with the family this afternoon. So we're just getting back towards Edmonton. We're on the Anthony Henday, about 10k away from home. It was a beautiful ride today. I'm glad you guys could join us. This was our first ride where we didn't take the normal route we usually go. We went somewhere different, and it was absolutely awesome. That's our goal for this year, is to try and, now that the season has started, to try and do a different route every time we get out. Try and explore all of Alberta. Back roads, small towns, as much as we can with COVID still going on. However, Alberta is going to be starting a soft reopen for May 14th. They're going to start with dental offices, massage, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, barbers, restaurants at, I believe, 50%. Clothing retail stores, everyone will still have to social distance. Ideally, if you're out in big crowds, wear a mask. You'll have to make sure you wash your hands. And if all that goes well, for June 15th, then they're looking at phase 2. I don't remember exactly what that is, but there's 3 phases. Hopefully that will be done by the end of the summer, August, September, and then we may be back to normal, hopefully, for the winter. Anyways, everybody stay safe, everybody ride safe, make sure you keep the rubber side down, and enjoy your motorcycles.